This panorama of mountains and valleys speckled with glittering stars is definitely the threshold of a nearby, young, super-mega-celebrity forming vicinity known as NGC 3324 with inside the Carina Nebula. Captured in infrared mild through NASA's new James Webb Space Telescope, this photograph exhibits for the primary time formerly invisible regions of super-mega-celebrity delivery. NASA has launched the primary suite of pics from the newly operational James Webb Space Telescope, revealing the wonders of our universe in extra element than ever earlier than. Stars explode in staggering orange and blue mild. Galaxies writhe and dance round every different in a tangle of dirt and toddler stars. An alien planet pulses with haze. Some of the oldest mild with inside the regarded universe, emitted extra than 13 billion years ago, bends round huge potholes of gravity to polish earlier than our eyes, clean as day. Every photograph is a brand new discovery and every will supply humanity a view of the universe in no way visible earlier than, NASA Administrator Bill Nelson stated in a press convention these days, July 12 / earlier than revealing the pics. This telescope can be capable of penetrate dirt clouds and spot mild from the aways corners of the universe. But to show off the telescope's talents these days, NASA, alongside representatives from the European Space Agency and the Canadian Space Agency, launched 5 debut pics of captivating items positioned a touch in the direction of domestic. Stephan's Quintet, a galactic celebration of 5. Stephan's Quintet, a visible grouping of 5 galaxies, is exceptional regarded for being prominently featured with inside the vacation conventional film, It's a Wonderful Life. Today, NASA's James Webb Space Telescope exhibits Stephan's Quintet in a brand new mild. Webb's first objectives encompass Stephan's Quintet, a set of 5 tightly sure galaxies positioned 290 million mild-years away with inside the Pegasus constellation. 4 of the tight-knit galaxies constantly swoop beyond each other in a risky dance of close-to collisions, NASA stated. The extraordinarily crisp new photograph exhibits that of the galaxies are definitely with inside the system of merging into every different. Gouts of fueline and dirt warmness up among the colliding galaxies, ensuing with inside the advent of recent stars. Studying galaxy organizations like this can assist scientists higher recognize how gravity behaves at the most important scales, probably yielding insights approximately the mysterious substance referred to as darkish matter, an invisible, huge entity it truly is idea to keep a whole lot of the universe together. The Carina Nebula, a cosmic toddler boom. This panorama of mountains and valleys speckled with glittering stars is definitely the threshold of a nearby, young, super-mega-celebrity forming vicinity known as NGC 3324 with inside the Carina Nebula. Captured in infrared mild through NASA's new James Webb Space Telescope, this photograph exhibits for the primary time formerly invisible regions of super-mega-celebrity delivery. Another beautiful photograph showcases the Carina Nebula, a vibrant and gassy hotbed of super-mega-celebrity formation positioned about 600 mild-years from Earth with inside the southern constellation Carina. The nebula is one of the maximum lively super-mega-celebrity forming areas ever discovered, Live Science formally reported, and is domestic to many stars a whole lot larger than our Sun. Scientists have studied this nebula extensively, however the new photograph exhibits the cosmic cliffs of Carina in extra beautiful element than ever earlier than. Hundreds of new child stars, formerly invisible to telescopes, shine at some point of the gassy panorama of the nebula. Jets and eddies of dirt swirl via the photograph, growing abnormal systems that scientists cannot even identify, consistent with NASA. Studying nebulae like Carina, scientists will find clean insights into the delivery of stars, possibly even exploring the origins of our personal sun system. The Southern Ring Nebula, stellar dying in motion. 2 cameras aboard Webb captured the modern photograph of this planetary nebula, catalogued as NGC 3132, and regarded informally because the Southern Ring Nebula. It is about 2,500 mild-years far from Earth. Webb's subsequent photograph indicates the Southern Ring Nebula, or 8-burst nebula, a figure-8 fashioned cloud of fueline and dirt expelled through a huge, loss-of-life super-mega-celebrity a few 2,500 mild-years from Earth. The staggering photograph indicates a sparkling orange foam of molecular hydrogen swirling round a blue haze of ionized fueline, bursting out of doomed super-mega-celebrity on the photograph's center. Look carefully on the mid-infrared photograph at the proper and you could see a second, redder supermega celebrity twinkling subsequent to the brighter, bluer one. Scientists knew the Southern Ring Nebula became a binary supermega celebrity system, however, that is the primary photograph truly revealing the second one supermega celebrity, shrouded through clouds of dirt. As with maximum Webb pics visible so aways, truly seen galaxies photobomb the history of the pictures, hinting at untold discoveries but to come. The dirt debris being flung into area through the loss of life supermega celebrity may want to at some point coalesce into the seeds of recent stars and planets, Live Science formally reported. Studying nebulae like this will assist scientists higher recognize the cycles of stellar dying and rebirth inside the cosmos. WASP 96b, an alien international cloaked in haze. NASA's James Webb Space Telescope has captured the wonderful signature of water, alongside proof for clouds and haze, inside the environment surrounding a hot, puffy fuel-lean massive planet orbiting a far-off sun-like supermega celebrity. The very last photograph found out these days indicates the massive planet WASP 96b, positioned approximately 150 light-years from Earth. This normally gaseous planet measures approximately half of the mass of Jupiter, however orbits so carefully to its domestic supermega celebrity that 365 days in the world lasts the equal of simply 3-4 Earth days. That short orbital duration is important, as it permits astronomers to without problems examine how mild from the planet's domestic supermega celebrity is absorbed and re-emitted through molecules inside the planet's environment. By breaking the spectrum of mild down into its element wavelengths, scientists can parent the kind and amount of factors inside the planet's environment. This photograph exhibits, for example, that there is a great deal of water vapor in WASP 96b's environment. Blazing hot is not likely to harbor existence. However, astronomers plan to take spectrum pics of many different planets past our Sun system, advancing the search for existence past our Sun system. Webb's Deep Field, the private photograph of the universe ever. NASA's James Webb Space Telescope has produced the private and sharpest infrared photograph of the remote universe to date. Known as Webb's first deep field, this photograph of galaxy cluster SMACS 0723 is overflowing with element. On Monday, July 11th, President Joe Biden shared the primary of Webb's debut pics, displaying a cluster of galaxies known as SMACS 0723. The photograph indicates the private view of the universe ever captured, revealing mild that became emitted 13.5 billion years ago, very close to the anticipated starting of the universe, kind of 13.8 billion years ago, consistent with NASA. These full-color pics are the fruits of NASA's 20 to 12 months mission to release a subsequent area observatory to be successful, the enduring Hubble Space Telescope. Costing nearly $10 billion to build, the Webb telescope is about 100 instances extra effective than the Hubble, and able to shooting extraordinarily crisp pics of cosmic items positioned billions of light-years away. The Webb telescope became released into orbit in December 2021, and started its first professional operations approximately 6 months later. The telescope is now completely booked for its first 12 months of technology operations, with plans to examine the entirety from black holes to cosmic growth to the origins of the earliest stars inside the universe. You are still here, wonderful. You are now one of the wonderful followers of the channel. Write "I am wonderful" in the comments. Therefore I will give you my admiration for your wonderful comments. Like you, we are close to 1,000 subscribers. If you are a new viewer, subscribe to the channel to be among the wonderful people. I see you in a new video coming.